turn around and just run away. I don't want you to go, but I don't know if we should stay. What if we just surrender? Surrender. Maybe we can make it last forever, but only if we surrender. Surrender. Baby, give me something to remember. So what if we just surrender? Think I'd rather get burned than to never have loved at all. So let's dance in the smoke, let the fire bring down our walls. What if we just What if we just What if we just
No, game is... Oh, wait. Game is not down. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, now it's working. Nice. And same here. No, he's working. Okay, the music should go down when I speak right now. Yeah, game is not down, but there is a lot of the issues. I mean, oh, there is a queue. Okay, wait, cancel waiting. That was the mine. Yes. Okay, there is a queue. Yesterday I updated my graphic card driver, the NVIDIA one, and since then I have more in-game crashes. Significantly more. What race? Chromidi Asmo. But also somehow my PC was fucked up. I don't know why, but my BIOS yesterday just was I couldn't load main profile of my BIOS with all of my settings that I did, and I had to create completely new BIOS. I had to overclock the CPU just like I had before, and if you know, as you know, like changing things in the BIOS and overclocking to the edge giving you problems. So if I'm going to crash even right now my PC, then just let me know. I mean, I will not test, but you know, I'm testing, and I have zero time to test under OCCT for a few hours. I'm just running couple hard benchmarks like the Cinebench and others to see if it might be fine, and then in the by playing in the reality. Windows 11 fax PCs. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. I never had problem with my BIOS OC. Does exit lag rock? Very much. It's crashing me on AION. Okay, but I never gonna give up on the exit lag or in general tunneling programs. I never will. In case of the AION 2, there is zero game. In case of the Asia Taiwan 2, there is zero way to play without, because the ping sucks to the Asia servers. Siemanko Kornikus, co tam? Może mnie nie zalogować, no to trudno. Muszę nieść ten ciężar za sobą. Nie ma opcji, że nie będę grał bez. So at this moment jakoś leci, a jak tam u ciebie? No dokładnie, powoli i do przodu, nie? Bez jakiejś zbędnej presji. Presja już była. Głównie chodzi mi o gry. I klasyk, i dwójeczka. Zero presji. Mamy dziś jakieś siege? Coś pewnie jest, nie? Dzisiaj jest piątek. Aż mi się nie chce telefonu wyciągać. W sensie siege'a, z którego można dostać PvP akcesorkę. Taki zwykły, klasyczny siege. Since lunch, I come from work hoping just to play, and this is always down. Yeah, I mean, the velocity. You are very right, and at the same moment, everyone can expect this. We're going to have this many issues at the very early stage of such a populated game. Hello, Dave'u. So for now I can say I don't want to go to the details because I'm just keep talking. For now I'm gonna give I have very honest. I was thinking about that since yesterday a few times. I can give the review at this stage of the AION 2 of this game. For this game I can give 5 of 10. Score 5 of 10, because I mean there is many nice things and many extremely annoying and stupid decisions, but somehow I still have the motivation to play, because usually I was giving up in other games. Is there a chance to create a character in the comedy, or it's gonna be restricted forever? I think they will be, but not sure when. And I don't know how often they're opening the character creation. You can ask on any... right now we have 3 most popular AION 2 Discords, right? Most popular, because I believe there is many others. So you can ask there in the general chat, like, how often they open Chromedy. I need to change the... Okay, I know what I need to do in the game. I didn't see if you answered my question, but does exit lag work on AION 2? Yes. Yes. It's working. Taiwan in my case, but there is also, in case of the exit lag, there is also a Korean version of the game, so we just need to find the Korea. And in my case, the ping is 100. This is surprisingly much right now, because usually I have average ping 160, not 87. But it's still bad. So it doesn't matter much. Do you notice the delay? Definitely yes. Nice to see you, Prada. Yo, co bez ichi? Cabzy ichi? What? How you doing, Prada? Hope you are fine. At least hope you are average. Definitely there is a delay in... I mean, this is one of the most annoying thing, because I'm trying to get used... I'm slowly used to the new systems in AION 2 right now, like the jump, etc. You have to avoid the attacks of the bosses, of the mobs, of the players, etc. But all of these dodges you have to do, they are extremely directly dependent of your ping. Period. And when you have such ping like 160, 180, then you are barely, I mean, it's like 50-50 you're going to avoid some attacks sometimes. Even if your reaction is completely instant, you know. Fine to see you. Fine to see you too, Prada. That's why I was wondering if you are fine. So yes, definitely the ping is huge issue, but that's why the AION 2 right now in the Asia release is not a serious game for anyone who is playing outside the Asia region. But it's nice to test. Hey Ama. Hello Diesel. Please don't kick me just after the queue. Sorry about webcam, because the AION 2 is strange. I didn't check how to fix my webcam, but when I am inside the game like that, then my webcam is lagging. When I am on the desktop, like now, then everything is nice. But you know. Fun Crash. Thank you, Fun Crash. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Funk. Thank you. Are there EU servers? No, there is no. There is not global version of the game. Thank you, Rose. Nice to see you, Rose. We are still waiting for the global release of AION 2. I mean, this is the 4th day of the Asia release. Probably beginning of 26. The NCSoft will give us the global version. I'm counting on that for now. Hello, Camel. Connecting. Yes, I'm playing completely without the paid subscription, but the paid subscription is boosting you. Yes, that's true. But at the same time, paid subscription for the Asia market, Asia region is pretty expensive, if you ask me. Definitely, I'm sure the prices of those paid subscriptions gonna be different, lowered in the global after global release. Your ping is much better than my 200. Interesting. Where do you live exactly, Evgeny? Turkey? Or I'm wrong? I forgot, sorry. Sakushimi just wrote, the Chromedy server has been disconnected right now. Very nice. Nice experience of the AION 2. It's terrible idea to pay for anything in the game in the Asia region. I mean, terrible by the definition, like it's not a serious game for us, living outside the Asia. I agree, definitely. But just the idea of paying to the MMO or any other game is very logic, and there should be good balance and system to pay for the game, even like necessary paying. I don't think I doesn't have this this opinion like I used to many years ago, like more than 10 years ago, that the game should be as free to play as possible. No, definitely everyone need to pay it. That's for sure. It's like it should be mandatory to pay. Even if in AION 2 it's not, then I mean, okay, it's kinda is. They are just not forcing you. I'm playing on the Chromedy. I think I need to close. I'm playing Asmo. I hope I'm not going to get my computer crash because of the new BIOS settings. Sorry if I will. We have the rifts. We have the rifts, right, between the servers. I mean, you don't choose the server, you're just playing against the server that is in the pair with you, right? I didn't check this subject, sorry. This is the thing that I was talking about with someone, but I didn't check this completely at all. Arufin, hello Arufin, thank you. It seems exit lock is having some problems. Maybe you're right, like I just opened the exit lock. Having so problems with the AION to Taiwan roads, people in the community have stated they swapped the VPNs and it works fine with something okay. Something different than exit lock. I don't have any different one right now. I don't want to pay for anything else. So let's try to... I can change actually. Before waiting in the queue, I'm going to change the server in the exit lock. Maybe that's gonna work, but I have zero chance to buy. I don't want even to buy the different one. Not already. Asia. I cannot check exact which one I want. Probably not. Okay, probably there is only one server in the exit lock. That's why there is an issue. I see. I thought I can select different one in the Singapore or I don't know. Have you been connected by no ping? I'm not using anymore no ping. I used to, but long time ago. But the no ping is also paid, right? I don't want to pay for different one at this moment. They newly added Hong Kong, okay. But I don't. Asia. I cannot. I cannot change my own like I always can. Manual on the left, or I am fucking blind? Where on the left? Ah, here, Jesus. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. Yes. Okay, I don't want Hong Kong because it's for the Korea, right? Let's go the last one, 7th. I'm not sure if this is too late already before connecting the server. Hong Kong is for the Korea, right? Better. Okay, it's less people now. Hong Kong 160, but you know this is the ping to the exit lag server, let's say, which doesn't mean there is still a distance between the game server and the Hong Kong, right? So even if, for example, in case of the Europe, if I'm trying to connect with the exit lag the Frankfurt, then I know it's the closest Gamefort servers because it's the same city. But when I'm going to connect, for example, to the Berlin, then I'm going to see lower ping inside the exit lag, but there is still distance between the Berlin and the Frankfurt. So the ping gonna be bigger in the game. The exit lag or any other tunneling program won't show you the exact ping because there is also, you know what I mean. How to check in game ping? I don't know. The old command doesn't work. They use different proxies and some of the channels are circulating. Hello, Freedom. But there is a problem, Freedom, to connect anyway. Okay, Arufin. Avoiding, okay. I don't know, I am in the server for a few hours. Yeah, I mean, yesterday I had the same thing, like I noticed on the couple of streams people struggling to join my server, but I was playing for like 2 hours yesterday at the evening and it was fine for me. So, you know, some people struggling, some other are completely fine in the game. No shit, Sherlock. I just resetted my skills today morning and I want to give the different effects. Need to remember about that right now after login. This music is a little bit like from The Sims 4, if you ask me. Waving in this game? Why do I expect waving in AION 2? Waving is based on CryEngine only, on the game engine. We have completely different engine in AION 2. It exists here as well, yeah, but the definition of the waving is to be efficient. And in AION 2, it's not waving because it's zero efficient, if you ask me. So, you know, it's not waving from my perspective. I was extremely annoyed, like, for the last 2 days. I am blind, you know, guys, like, I'm checking some option. I am one of the player who goes into the in-game options every few minutes, just to make the game most comfortable for me. And I finally, yesterday at the evening, found the option like, don't fucking target next mob when I'm going to kill the previous one. That was so annoying. Like, you have the last mob to kill, he's 10% HP, 5%, 0, and then your character automatically goes to the next one. But I found it. This is unfortunately the mobile feature inside, but I really don't want to start subject and criticize the mobile features inside AION 2 because it's way too long subject. And my biggest argument against AION 2 actually. But when I'm thinking about the most annoying thing in AION 2, I have already immediately the answer in my head, and that's the thing which should be fixed extremely easy. I mean, the ping. That's the most annoying when I'm fighting against some boss. I am outside the attack area, but I still get damage. And that happened to me countless number of times till now. Does Sorcerer have the Fear or Elementalist? I think Elementalist, but I'm not sure. As a Ranger, I have the Hide, and I even have the Sleep Arrow as a Stigma. but there is only 4 places. You can have quite a lot of the stigma skills, but 4 places to use it, right? So you have to change them if you want to use different one. I think the most noticeable one, when I dodge, I get the shield from the perfect dodging, but my character decides to lock my movement to auto walk. Yeah, I can tell you why, Arufin. I found this option too. Please log me in. Nice. Because I am the player who is using Razer stuff like Razer Naga with a lot of the buttons, Razer keyboard, and it's because, let me show you in the options. That's the wrong keybind, because one of my keybind had this button inside. There is no cube space for me, lol. Leave me alone. Okay, so in the options, general ones, right here, just delete this one on the right side. I think, sorry, no, or this one or this one, just delete this alternative buttons on the right side. Do I have minus? No, I don't have -5. I have about 4 Celsius. I'm living at the Gdańsk, which is the coast of the Baltic Sea, and actually, even if I know half of the Poland is white, for me it's not even wet, really. So okay, I need to select this. Changes to the mobile. Will be nice to change all of this to the mobile, since my ping sucks. And actually, some of the bosses, like, at least I am just level 30, but I'm not completely no rushing, 0 pressure. But some of the bosses, first of all, the boss fights, the quest boss fights, they are surprisingly long. So you are just pressing the same skill, same rotations all the time. But sometimes with the butt ping and very, very low HP, because you cannot avoid so often because of your ping, then I'm smashing only the skills that I can do while moving. Which means some of them I cannot even press because it's too risky to die. That's why it would be nice to have them while movement, but then I would have to change most of them while movement. Maybe let's do that. Maybe the skill speed is gonna be... I'm gonna change it. I didn't test that yet. Knockback, mark duration, +2 seconds. Trying cleric. What is your class right now, Arufin? Lol. Ah, okay, it's not yet. What is the level of that skill? Just 1? Oh wow, okay. I forgot to boost my explosion trap. It's fine. I can't? Why? Oh, I can't. That's why I can't. Okay, I didn't know. Disconnected from the server. Lol. Finished leveling yesterday. Okay, tried Glad as well, but I cannot play this with the high of the ping and the ping spikes. Okay, I tried Glad too, but just few levels. I like the vibe. I like the skill animation of the Glad. But yeah. Actually, this is a coincidence that I'm playing. I mean, coincidence. I'm playing the Ranger. I like the range classes, but the Ranger probably is the one which is forgiving most because of the ping. Oh, come on. NCSoft. You know, NCSoft, you are not my favorite company, but don't do this. So best class based on high ping, that, like I heard, it's a Ranger that forgiving most. But I don't have, you know, any other idea about other classes. Even at the boss, I mean, actually, okay, no, that's stupid. Cleric seems to be full RNG damage-wise. %50 chance of resetting its own cooldown. Yeah, I don't like RNG. I mean, 50-50, it's like not annoying very much, but... Wybierz Type 1 i daj restricted login na Exitlaku, dobrze? Sakushimi, bardzo Ci proszę, dziękuję bardzo. Już to robimy. Exitlag right now. Close that application, just close it. Thank you. Taiwan. Jedynkę mam wziąć, tak? Nie mam... jest jedynka, przepraszam. Jest, ale na końcu. Restricted login. Już daję. Thank you very much. So I changed right now, according to the Sakushimi suggestion, to the Type 01 with restricted login. Hello, Kuda. Maybe Bakarma is the problematic? Probably yes. I don't know. I am about to go Chromidi, but you know, again, no rush. Pytałeś się też supportu? Boże. Ale już chyba zrobimy Reptimialize, czy nie? Maybe, może nie, może nie. Hi, Misty! How are you doing, Misty? How do you like AION 2 so far? Actually, I was thinking about... this is not my style, but I was thinking about to record the YouTube video. Because I have quite many things to say, but it's too long, so I'm just gonna say 5 on 10. This is my score. Overall score. Okay, again. So best exit lag region. If you play in the Taiwan, then probably Taipei, because this is the only Taiwan in exit lag. Couple Taiwan servers, like 7 or 8 of them. If you play in the Korea, but it's more difficult. then you choose the Hong Kong in the exit lag, because also this is the only city. What does it mean if server is gray? I'm not sure, because it's locked with the creation. I don't know. This is down. Ah, okay, this is down. What is the locked? The red one? I don't know. I never noticed. NCSoft need to remove mobile. No. Wow, this is extreme opinion, Misty. NCSoft need to remove mobile parts from the game. Make only as PC client. Mobile is very bad. It's the last choice that NCSoft would do. But this is biggest argument of my own about the worst AION 2 decisions also. Yes, I don't want to talk much about the mobile things because I am heating up myself, unfortunately. Those are very annoying. I know. I'm simplifying forcing PC players to use those all mobile systems is... There should be alternative. There should be alternative. You know, because all of... Actually, I'm not that annoyed like we have those. I don't like them very much, though, those mobile systems, like even dropping HP from the boss. What the fuck is this? Why are you dropping the HP circle bubble from the boss? It's dumb as fuck. But, okay, I could understand this. I'm just afraid that at some point, when people going to learn how to play in very efficient way on the mobile devices, like, I'm afraid the PC player and the mobile player would play on the same level. Like, can you imagine, like, the mobile just doing few moves would be same efficient like the PC player, which is, for me, I think it's impossible, but when I'm even talking about this, then I think there is a risk like that. Like NCSoft would like to do it? Jesus. Hello, Smithy. Don't laugh about me, come on. Sorry, Freedom. There any way locked the drop list from mobs? You can set the drop list, right? The pick up list, but I'm not using this option. Sorry, Freedom. You can do it, and this is the mobile thing again. In the settings, in the option, you can check. You can check which drop have to be pick up, which not. It's weird that they have prioritized mobile version in the user interface development and PC needs to wait for their version of the... we have a confirmation, like the NC is even working on the PC version of the user interface? This is the first time I hear this. Can you send me a link? That would be break news for me. Hello. They did? Can you find it in your history or something? Browser history? When because then my opinion wouldn't be so loud, let's say. I wouldn't be annoyed so much. I never heard. I read it so much about this. Mówili to na streamie? Okej. Nie rozumiem koreańskiego. Ale nie, szczerze mówiąc nie wiedziałem, że nikt o tym, żeby ktoś o tym pisał. Mobile pays way better in Asia. It's, Diesel, you don't have to convince me, like, completely again. There is two things you need to write in the Google. The size of the PC market games and size of the mobile games market. You just need to compare those two numbers and you're gonna see why AION 2 is also mobile game. Mobile market is so many fucking times bigger. No, so it's mandatory for them to do it. But yeah, I definitely, that would be a crime to make this game better for the mobile devices. I don't even I don't accept with every particle of my body a situation that the mobile device might be, player on the mobile device might be same efficient like the PC one. It's beyond of imagine. That impossible. I think it's impossible, but just the fact of the risk is pissing me off. One player in queue. This is me or... Okay. Oh, I don't have enough level. What is the enough level? Level 10? Okay. Which config do you use to in the exit lag? Exit lag, AION 2 Taiwan, Type A 01 with restricted login. Sorry, restricted. What the fuck? I cannot even read. But it's, yeah. Redirect login. Sorry, redirect. Share the information. I will. Wait, this is... This is far away. I'm playing on the Chromedy Asmo. AION 2 is not prioritizing mobile user interface at the expense of the PC. Instead, NCSoft is developing both versions in parallel. It's okay, ensuring that the PC players get the full featured native client with his own user interface design. Mobile might have received more marketing attention early on, but the PC version is equally supported. I have watched so much content of AION 2, fucking much, and I never. This is the first time I read like he's working right now on the PC version of the user interface. It's very nice, very fucking very kurwa nice. I'm gonna say. Jak ty się tam wbiłeś? Byłem w kolejce 3 razy i za każdym razem mnie wywalało. Na koniec. I need to select. What is wrong? Talk. Okay, I'm talking. Jakieś dzisiejsze info? O Boże, zaraz to przeczytam. Jezus Maria, długie info. To jak dostanę jakiegoś disconnecta, to przeczytam. Dziękuję bardzo, Dave'u.
파괴에 약한 생존자가 있을 것 같은 곳을 발견했네. 바로 드라낙투스에 있는 지하 감옥이야. 알아본 바로는 그 지하 요새에 대바들을 잡아두고 있다고 하더군. 당장 파프나이트로 만들 가치가 없는 대바들과 정보 가치가 있어 살려두어야 하는 대바들을 말이야. 임페투시움에서 살아남은 대바라면 거기에 끌려갔을 가능성이 높아. 이건 거기에 잡힌 내 동료로부터 들은 소식이야. 나는 잡혀있는 동료들을 구하기 위해 그곳
지금은
그래.
놈이
그래.
우르드 자네들
Complete. Unable to... Jesus, just read it. Just read squad. You dumb fuck. I need more places in my inventory. Also not enough cube. Lol. Okay. Let's delete some things like this. Yes. Okay, it's worse. This is the gear part. I didn't know what was this. This is the gear part. Global launch is scheduled for 26. Yeah, I mean, didn't they say it, Misty? Like already a few weeks ago? Like it's going to be 26? Probably beginning? We don't have even exact quarter, but beginning. That's why I was keep saying first quarter 26. Craft.
노
Do you want to use the dubbing in the game? The English dubbing? I never do. 1 kilometer. Jesus. Wait, I am 31 level. Explosion trap. Which one? No. Maybe that shoot. Can I improve that shoot? No, level 32 required, okay. Maybe some passive then. Increase evasion by 200%, HP by 7, immediately restores HP on a successful evasion. Has 50% chance to deal damage to target taking overtime. When attacked, increase moves by 12% for 1.2 seconds. Oh, that's nice. Increase accuracy. Increase critical damage. Okay. 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 Nice. Oh, I have the new skill, by the way. Lol. Ah no, I have new skill. This is remove shock. I can't use to this new name. This is remove shock. Can I level up? What's gonna change with level up? The cooldown? I don't know, but I will. Actually, not the cooldown, the effects, which I forgot we have. And this is level... what? Level 6. I need 2 more. We are in the same legend. Nice. But you don't have big benefits of having me, really. So don't expect. Sorry, I was laughing at me right now. Where is the NPC? Right here. 1 kilometer away. I cannot move here. I could hear. Okay, let's do. Hello Rim, I'm playing on the Chromid, the Asmo one. Do I need potions? No. Do I need speed scrolls? Probably, yeah. I'm using quite a lot of speed scrolls, I realized. Let's buy 20. but 10%. I would love to have like 30 or even 50% more speed. I have new gear. Oh fuck, I just destroyed one part of the better gear piece I just received from the quest. Fuck it. I should wear it before. Wait, no, I didn't. I talked with the NPC? I get the rewards right now, or because I forgot. Are you hopeful that NCSoft will change their subscription for the West? I expect. Dries, I definitely expect we're going to have way different numbers in the global version of AION. So it's not even a hope, it's an expectation, you know. Should I take new skill or just improve? I think I will improve. This is the hide that I have but I'm not using. Should I go on the new one? I like to feel. I feel the first and the second, the Vanyon skills. Actually, this system is kinda dumb, if you ask me. This is some kind of stupid work. Like, let's try to complicate game even more without big benefits. Just give us these stats as a native ones. This is stupid because you know it doesn't require. I mean, those unnecessary complicated. That's my opinion. I mean, boost damage, damage tolerance, boost damage, damage tolerance. Right here, critical tolerance, critical, and the rest are locked. Boost damage. I think they want to give the players the illusion of the different choices in early game. This is a false illusion, really. How many people are going to, you know... No, I'm not buying anything in the Asia version right now. I don't see a point. I can't leave? Okay, now I can. Mazotchi. Thank you. I don't know which servers. Mazotchi, sorry man, I don't know which server for the Elios. Do you know what is the second choice instead of Bakarma for the Elios players? Elios and Asmo have the same words or different like AION 2? I think there are some differences, but we have the same map and different servers that can play together at some point. My beautiness. Okay, it's right here. How many? 6 and 3. This one is this one is aggressive. I have wrong skill, lol. Not this one, you fuck. It's not my aggro. What I'm doing here? Why I'm attacking this? Okulaizen. Jeez. But they are not aggressive.
어쩐지 생각보다 좋지 않아 보였는데. 자네도 가서 한번 봐.
북쪽 유역군 막사로 와달라니. 서둘러.
네몬
낸
들어. 40초 정도
거기
그럴 것.
좋아. 하자.
Defeat. Ah, okay, sorry. Defeat. With a pleasure. I think I placed bad this trap. It shouldn't be here, but it's still low level, so. Thanks for Pullman. Oh, really? Wait. You're still chasing me? I really... Actually, I should talk about the good things most of the time. But the good things for the average player, they are like something normal. So players, I think the players usually talks about the things which they don't like. I don't get it. Why we cannot see our weapons all the time? This is extremely annoying. And the idea that weapon is vanished, like somehow destroy every time I go off mode, it's dumb. I mean, why I cannot have my bow on my back or in my hand? The immersion, just because of this, is going down so hard. Look at this. I have a weapon in my hand and it vanished. A slash weapon. Yeah, but I want to have it in my back when I'm walking, you know. Let's go. Weapon. Nice. But I want to go with my weapon. I want to have it all the time. I want to see the skin all the time. What about the future when you have some nice gutstone inside and effect? Also you want to see. I like the summoning of the weapon. No, chosen. I mean, that it's dumb. Like, why weapon is destroyed every single time you have the you have the weapon inside your hands? Because it is destroyed. It's vanished. Don't judge my character, guys. I have the look change ticket in my inventory, so I'm going to use it. This bow doesn't look that great like the previous one I had, but it's still fine. I want to have my weapon in my back all the time. No logic. There is zero logic, because I don't think it's hard to do that. So I'm wondering about the decision why classes cannot see the different weapons all the time. I also like when it's because it's the future things evolved. Okay, I mean, Charles, this is the perfect excuse for any choice. Evolved. Like, okay, I would understand like the weapon goes to some different dimension by somehow. This is an explanation. Stupid, but it is. Not like things evolving. No shit. Things evolving and I cannot have the weapon in my back. Or in my hand. Hello, Manuel. Sometimes my view is locked. I don't know why. Ah, because it's changed to AION 2? How my control mode changed to AION 2? When I'm never doing this. Some bug, I believe. Where is this guy? Same location? Probably not. Talk service. How to go to the service? Okay, which area then? What is good alternative for exit lag? I think there is many. I cannot give you exact, but I think that there is many program works perfectly, just like the exit lag. What's my job in the real? I am a comic. I'm joking, of course. Where is Selvis? Is there any command find Selvis? Can I see Selvis anywhere in the map? Actually, I should do some side quests. Wow, 1 second. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to fight Selvis. Regional quests. Can you give me something good? 1 divinian point. Oh, some earrings. I think I still miss. I miss second ring. And also this one, okay. Idea how to obtain HP crystal recovery? What you need it for? Thank you very much, man. New Dan. How you doing, New Dan? Dziękuję bardzo. Jak oceniasz grę? Jest potencjał? Tak, jest potencjał. A jak oceniam? Obecnie 5 na 10. Czyli naprawdę moja ocena jest w stylu Okay, I get disconnect. Nice, nice. We have server problems. Więc dokładnie tak, jest potencjał, bo ja oceniam potencjał poprzez mechanikę walki. Jest w miarę spoko. Jak będą zmiany, a myślę, że NCSoft trochę pozmienia w niedalekiej przyszłości, to może być spoko. No i również sam fakt, że NCSoft pracuje, żeby user interface był bardziej dostosowany do PC również, a nie tak bardzo mobilkowo jak teraz jest, również zmienia moją perspektywę. DDoS? It's DDoS attack right now? Okay. Always Russian people doing the DDoSes? No way. Czy zostanę przy jedynce? No, w sensie, no cały czas casualowo. No wiesz, no, New Dan. Ja nigdy nie odszedłem z AIONa grając 16 lat w tą grę. Oczywiście ponownie miałem okresy, w których grałem bardzo mało, ale i tak się logowałem często, żeby robić jakieś podstawowe rzeczy i szybko uciekać. A teraz w AIONie Classic 4.0 dostałem wyjątkowo dużą motywację. 4.0 2 tygodnie wszedł u nas. Dostałem wyjątkowo dużą motywację, żeby rozwijać postać, tylko że robię to bardzo casualowo, czyli questy i siege. A jak już rozwinę swoją nową postać Luminesa do tego poziomu, na jaki mam rangerze, to wtedy zostanie tylko fan bieganie sobie, więc sama przyjemność. Chromedy is dead. Thank you. At least my character is going somewhere. Nice. It is DDoS indeed. I mean, I'm not angry at the DDoSes actually, because they are happening to most games. At the beginning, I mean, at the beginning, most games. Can I stay like this and just click one at some time? I don't know, Bugias, if they covering. Jak poprawia grę, jak poprawią grę na PC, to będzie git. No, znaczy ja powiem szczerze, bardzo nie podoba mi się fakt, że podnoszenie luta można priorytetyzować. Może nie umiem mówić. Można nadawać priorytet lotowaniu luta, czyli totalnie opcja na mobilki. Targetowanie również można tak samo. Automatyczne atakowanie podstawowymi skillami. Automatyczna zmiana targetu. Automatyczne poty. Automatyczne... co tam jeszcze było? No masa tych rzeczy, które zostały bezpośrednio, bezapelacyjnie, bez żadnych wątpliwości stworzone na mobilki. To niech zostaną na mobilkach, kurwa, nie na PC-tach. Tylko znowu, żeby wtedy nie było sytuacji, że nagle gracz na mobilce, ruszając samymi kciukami, jest tak samo albo i bardziej efektywny od gracza, który zajebiście efektywnie napieprza w klawę i w myszkę. To taki mój wywód. It worked. Using exit lag I can't access. Let me show you. Sakushimi told me to change the Taiwan in exit lag to the Taipei 01 and also redirect login. Select this one. Then apply and then open the game. I can play, wow. But I cannot find the Salvis. Do you know where is Salvis? Okay, I'm gonna search it later. Since I want to use this... I want to do this regional quest. Playing this way is surprisingly efficient in the under Unreal Engine 5, and I have quite high options. But I think after 4 years of using my 3080 RTX, I think I might be motivated to update. I'm not sure yet about AION 2 situation in the future, but I think that might be good excuse to upgrade my GPU. So what do you think, guys? Should I go 5080 or 5070 Ti? Or wait couple more months, but I don't want to. I don't like this idea to wait couple more months for the release of the new graphic cards, of the new GPUs, because they're going to have the absurd price for the half year at least. AION 2, yeah, AION 2 is free to play. I'm playing completely without any subscription. But the subscription, I'm not trying to say subscription is not important, because it is, but I'm trying to play, right now we have only AION 2 Asia release, which means the price will be insane for the things in the shop. Like paying $40 for single skin, $40 for single skin. Actually, what the fuck? $40 for single skin. It is that? It was Remik. It was. I was able to log in. Thank you for follow. Yeah. Cat. Thank you, Cat, for follow. Nice to see you. When it's going to be released in the EU, there is a confirmation about 26 release of the global version AION 2. We don't know when 26, I believe the beginning of 26. Fashion gameplay. Nothing against that, actually. I kinda agree the skins might be expensive. I don't think the price $40 for the global version of AION 2 would be good. 40 fucking bucks for a single skin? You kidding me? But okay, but I like this idea. It doesn't change game situation at all and makes developer happy very much, so 40 bucks. Jesus, 40 bucks for a skin. No wiem, że będą, znaczy, czy będą szły do góry. Mówisz o sytuacji na rynku hardware'u, tak? Że będziesz... Ostatnio wiedziałem za 3 koła równe, podstawowo 5070 Ti. Za 3 koła. Już nieważne, że to nie jest jakaś wersja z... jakaś dobra sztuka, którą mogę podkręcić wysoko, bo szczerze mówiąc za 3 koła mógłbym wziąć jakąkolwiek, nie? I widziałem na Ceneo, mi wyświetliło, tylko że to był jakiś mniejszy sklep. Akurat z wysyłką. Ale tak, 3300 to już na co drugim można na XCOMie można złapać jakąś podstawową wersję. No chyba, że chciałbym jakąś bardziej lepszą właśnie, jakiegoś tego Asusa. Już z dobrym zegarem podkręconym na początku, to wtedy, nie wiem, 3500, 3600, coś takiego to kosztuje, nie? A z drugiej strony 3800, dlaczego ja mówię 3? Bo ja mam 3080. 570 mam na myśli, 570 Ti za tyle. Ale 580 mógłbym za ile? 4,5, nie? Są najmniejsze ceny chyba. Tylko że również 4,5 ma... Co ja mówię? Boże, 4800? 5800. W ogóle jestem wyjebany już z tej numerologii kart graficznych. 5080, nie 800, 4500 kosztuje, tylko że jest około 10% wydajne, bardziej wydajne, nie? Od 5070 Ti. No nie wiem. Znaczy dobry, bo naprawdę, ja nie mam w ogóle motywacji, żeby... Fajnie mi działa ta gra, a bez streama już w ogóle AION tu fajnie działa. Nie wiem jak będzie na Siege'ach, to dopiero się okaże, ale to byłaby fajna wymówka, żeby zmienić, a swoją obecną pewnie bym sprzedał 3080 za, nie wiem, 1000... Jak sprawdzałem, ludzie wystawiają na Allegro używane po 1500, ale to jest absurdalna cena moim zdaniem za 3080, więc ja bym pewnie wystawił 1200. A chodzi zarobiście. Idź sobie na Outwarsa zobaczyć, jak wygląda performance. Ja widziałem już w kilku miejscach, jak biłem bossa, wiesz? Remik. Chowasz postacie i... Nie wiem, jak ja chowałem postacie nawet. Ale... Albo efekty możesz sobie ustawić w ustawieniach. Pisz PW, jak będziesz sprzedawać, wezmę dla syna. Spoko. W sensie nie ma problemu. Ty, cwaniaku, chcesz moje dane dostać? Wyślę z innych. Honestly, I don't like being limited so much on how many skills I can. Yes, I mean, AION 2 is trying to limit you. You know, guys, look at this. This is a good example. How many different scrolls at the early version of the game I already have in my inventory. This one, status ones. So it's a resist, something like this. Resist skill, resist scroll, let's say. This one, flying speed. This one, move speed. This one, combat speed, which is attack speed. This one, increase damage boost. This one, damage tolerance. This one, HP, 10%. And more. So we have already so many scrolls, and at the user interface, we have only few places. Okay, actually, since you gave me the info, which I missed, that NCSoft is working right now to give us PC user interface, I'm not that angry, but I would. Because this user interface is so simplified, so it's even dumb. But okay. Tak mam twoje Iril lasowej. Od startu AIONa 1. Nie wydaje mi się. Imię, nazwisko podaj. Dave'u. Znaczy, szczerze mówiąc, sam mogę podać, ale chcecie sprawdzić. I miasto podaj, bo nigdy nie mówiłem. So definitely user interface requires improvement. What is this? This is the quest I'm looking for. No, it's not one. Let me go there. Lepiej nie? No przestań, imię i nazwisko, przecież nie ma problemu, możesz podać. Sam mogę podać przecież. It doesn't matter. Safe. It doesn't matter, safe. A ty nie mówisz, że z Gdańska albo Poznania? Oczywiście mówiłem wiele... Ja się śmieję, że podaj miasto, bo mówiłem wielokrotnie, że jestem z Gdańska przecież. W sensie ja po prostu mam ten nawyk, że ja chronię swoją prywatność za wszelką cenę i jak tylko mogę, nigdy nie podaję adresu i tak dalej, nie? Wiadomo. To tylko tak na marginesie. Ale lubię sprawdzać, więc szczerze mówiąc imię, nazwisko dla mnie to nie są żadne dane chronione, więc jestem ciekaw, czy znasz. Bo nawet na Facebooku nie mam podanego imienia i nazwiska. Znaczy mam nazwisko. Zmienione mam, powiem. W ten sposób. Chociaż tak zmienione, że każdy Polak od razu będzie wiedział, więc to też nie ma znaczenia. Finally I'm here.
주변 정리 나와 울고
뭐? 우리
Read the letter.
결식이라 뭐 그 진흙탕 야영자 안쪽 길로 와주게.
Jaki chwanek, Dave'u, weź. W sensie, nie, naprawdę, to jest, wiesz, to jest ten głupi efekt. Dla mnie streamowanie to jest zwykłe hobby. A ilość followersów, które mam, jest tak minimalna przez tyle lat, co robię, że tylko udowadnia. Nie ma fanek, a szkoda, to chcę powiedzieć. Żałuję. I used my Gmail also, by the way. It doesn't matter. Save. It doesn't matter save, but I use my Gmail. 400 meters.
브라키나를 구하긴 해야 하는데.
I want to see my weapon in my bag. Where is it? It's right there. What's the indicator of the side quest? Okay, let's just click here. No worries, my pleasure. Ah, it's number 2, so I could just simply fly. I was right. Panie stróż, już nie rozmawiajmy o tym. Nie, jestem tylko ciekawy, no przestań. Ja najzwyczajniej w świecie jestem ciekawy. Po prostu tylko tyle. Nie wiem skąd. Szczerze mówiąc, nawet zapomniałem, jak Rylas ma na imię. Jezus Maria, to było dawno. Ale nie wiem skąd mógłbyś mieć i po prostu jestem ciekawy, ale lubię sprawdzać. Podaj same nazwisko. 3 litery, to nie jest trudne. Stróżejski, jakaś ciema. Tak łatwo mnie nie nabierzesz. There is already, by the way, in the chat, which is behind my webcam, there is already a lot of the bot ads spamming for the gold, for the kino. Kina cell. What are you doing? Ah, okay, it's at the bottom and my character wants to go around, I see. Right? Yeah, it's at the bottom.
어딜 줘. 됐나? 자, 출발하지.
Hello, Puts. Thank you, Puts, very much. Disconnect. Again, the DDoS. Does anyone know when the rifts open? I don't, sorry. It is better to download AION to on the SSD or the hard drive. The hard drive only for the data you want to storage, you know. You don't want to use definitely SSD. Definitely will affect the performance of the game. Not the, I mean the loading screens between, but also the loading some textures. So yeah, that performance will be worse. Chromedy is off. Thank you, Remik. What a good experience of playing, guys. AION 2. I am not, again, I am very tolerant. Very early stage of AION 2. And yeah. Actually, since now I'm gonna say I rate AION 2 6 on 10. Since I have a hope, after you told me the info I missed about the user interface, I have a hope for the future. What pivo do you drinking? American Pale Ale. With bitterness high as fuck. The best one. Okay, so since we are waiting, okay, so that's the info from the NC. Where is it? Right here. Abyss Point. It's our system fault, not players. They were just mean. Okay, this is the Google translation, I think. We're gonna add cap to Abyss Point. You can earn in the season 2 months cap 1 million. That's the plan. Okay, 2 months 1 million Abyss Point cap. Adding Abyss Point sorcerers to other contents like PvE dungeons with the high gain. Okay, that's nice. Abyss points on kill will be based on PvP ranking. Okay, low rank kill, low Abyss point. Okay, current Abyss point distribution in party was based on contribution. We will change this to equal distribution. Fair. Patch added Saturday. Compensation odl energy. What is the odl energy? 40 times 10 from mail. Okay, everyone will get it as a compensation anyway. Chromedy up. Okay, I'm gonna wait one more second. 2 times on Saturday, 2 times on the Sunday. We will add odl energy crafting with odile you can gather in the field with weekly cap. We did our first ban wave for bots. 100, Jesus, my English. 1500. 1500 were banned, bots. But I think there is way more than that. Like, many times more than 1500 bots were banned. We are continuing to monitor the patterns of bots and more bans are to come. I believe for the first few months NC will be very motivated to ban the bots, but what later? I hope very low influence on the server from the bots. Okay, 1500. Those who were abusing kills in the Abyss for Abyss Point is against the rules and will be penalized and we will take all Abyss point they earn. That's actually easy. Just take back the Abyss point. This is so easy to... Actually, this is the first time I could hear something like this, like they can simply punish the exact players for that by taking the Abyss point from them. Impressive. Character restriction will be lifted 7 p.m. except for Seal. We understand players are funneling into one server because the market price. We will merge Action House very soon. Okay. PC user interface will take bit more time, but we will keep adding call to current user interface for the PC players, moving multiple items to storage. Yeah, the inventory is fucked. I mean, it's so simplified, so it's even, you know, it's a bit like a joke. But yeah, it's nice to see they working on that. User interface. Moving multiple items to the storage, drag the we will preparing kill skill presets near future. I don't like presets, but okay, we're gonna see how's that's gonna looks like. Stigma reset cost will be considered, but for now we will leave it as it is. Will be considered. Okay. Sorg buff demand is really high. We will buff as soon as possible. Maybe next maintenance we will do frequent balance update. We have to consider 1 versus 1 and X versus X Templar aggro is there, but we didn't want the game to be tank and spunk. Oh. And the PvE one is bad with the tank and spunk. Because since now when I was doing all of these instances, again, early level, the first half of the leveling up, then the boss somehow at some point leaving the aggro class and goes to you. Mam całość na Discord? Trochę uciekł. Okej. Dave'o, dziękuję bardzo. Bardzo doceniam. Naprawdę pomocne info. Okay, I have more in the Discord, but let's try to log in now. Tak, na PW, dzięki. Gdzie wybierają innych ludzi. No wiesz, generalnie nie przeszkadza mi to bardzo, trochę mnie to irytuje, tylko że ja często bardzo szybko klikam z reakcją, żeby uciec i czekam aż gra zadziała, no bo ping. No ale nie mogę być o to zły, no bo to w sumie decyzja gracza, czy chce grać na serwerze, który ma chujowy ping.
정리하도록 하세.
He disappeared. What the fuck? It's say character creation is restricted, but I have a character on Chromedy server. Freedom. I don't want to go rough. My wife is writing something to me. 1 second, guys. I need to call her. she want me to call her, and she started already some different call. Seems logic. I'm just joking. What is happening to Chromidian Bakarma, as I know DDoS attacks?
여기는 11호. 젠장. 모두 머리가 남아 있었군. 남은 상자를 조사해 보세. 안에 누군가 있어. 상자를 부수게. 다가오지 마세요. 살려주십시오. 이쪽으로 오십시오. 이 돌벽 뒤에 다 모아뒀습니다. 진짜입니다.
I have a bad info. My wife will be home like 5-10 minutes. I'm fucked. I'm just kidding. I'm waiting for her. What the fuck are those eye colors? Are you freaking werewolf? Thank you. Thank you. Actually, Huge Bolt, you are the first one who didn't say I'm not a witcher. So that's nice. I like to play with this filter, if you ask me. I have way different with filters, and sorry, I just realized my camera, it's not that bad, but it's still shaking. Spooky.
이건 휴고가 남긴. 쫓긴 책임사는 먼저 가기. 내 친구의 고통도 몰랐던 내가 바보 같은 놈이야.
Where I need to go? Actually, I need to go right here, right? Hugo, yeah. Do you think the gliding takes less flying time? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. Now I see. Now. Oh, fuck. Oh! Jesus. My flying time went down so hard. Just immediately so hard. Squaila? Squall Hela. Hela because I have very beautiful character. And I get DC right now. Just before I would show you my character appearance. What is going on with these DDoS attacks today? But actually, do you remember, guys, when we were playing, I guess many of you did, the beginning of AION Classic at the Europe? How many DDoS attacks we had? Again, we had them from the Russia back then, because of the, you know, same interest. And for the few weeks, like at least 2 weeks as I remember, and the first week it was a nightmare to play, but we had then DDoS attacks for the few weeks later also. I think it's... okay, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, nice. Move. Can I go back again? Let me check the crucial boss. Okay. My biggest fear and my biggest boss is about 200 meters from me. I mean my wife. She's very close. And she have a plan, so... I guess no more AION 2 or playing... Oh, Livo! Hello. I was just logging into the game. Too many DDoS attacks. By the way, Livo, since we have you here, nowy program na AION 2, czy update'ujesz My AIONa Metera starego? Jak to będzie działać? Jakie plany są? Jestem bardzo ciekaw. Dawaj info, Damian. Why Korean devs refuse to release a good game? Nie, to nie takie proste. No ja wiem, że to kompletnie inna gra, dlatego na końcu dodałem, jakie są plany. Czy tylko nadzieje. A wiem, że to jest kompletnie inaczej, ale wiesz, mamy dopiero sam początek. Za tydzień będzie tydzień, za miesiąc będzie miesiąc, a za 3 miesiące zacznie się zastanawiać. I coś tam planować już, nie? A jeszcze jakbyś stworzył jakiś program, który ma fajne funkcje, Jezus, tak sobie wyobrażam, nie? Znaczy powiem tak, player base w przypadku AIONa 2 jest tak zajebiście wielki i wydać program, który jest podobnie szeroki jak obecny My AION DPS Meter i wprowadzić jakąś, kurde, nie wiem właśnie jak to zrobić, no nie obowiązkową subskrypcję, ale takie, nie wiem, 2, 3, 4, 5 dolarów, nie? No. Ja bym wykupił. Hero Slacker Asmo. Why Slacker? I'm just getting all the time disconnects from the server because Russians attacking with the DDoS attacks. Nie opłaca się pobierać? Nie, to jest normalne. Danielo, nice to see you. Thank you very much for follow. Boże, odpowiadam na pytanie po polsku, a dziękuję po angielsku, jak zwykle. Są ataki DDoS na serwer, żeby po prostu zjebać przyjemność z gry. Od strony rosyjskiej, z tego co wiem. Obecnie bez planów, nie ma umiejętności, żeby samodzielnie, no właśnie, inwestycja, nie, w ludzi, żeby samodzielnie to rozgryźć. Z AIONem było dużo prościej, wszystko było już dawno rozpykane przez społeczność z czasów L2, Lineage 2, AION miał ten sam network code. Rozumiem. Czy dopuszczasz, żeby napisać jakąś wiadomość do NC Softu koreańskiego? Tak po prostu. A nuż, może coś odpowiedzą, może coś się stanie, że pomogą. Szczególnie, że ile ludzi z Korei, sam znasz, ile ludzi z Korei korzysta z AIONa, nie? Should I use my own phone number? It is safe? I did. If you ask me. If this is safe? Probably yes, you know. Oh, hello, Logico. My thoughts right now, my general score is 6 on 10 about AION 2. If NCSoft will do the things that he said about the user interface for the PC players, etc., then I'm gonna increase my score. But for now, it's 6 on 10. There is a potential, if you ask me. There is. Guys, the big boss is in the home. I think I have to end. There is one player, guys. I'm going to tell you about the one player who has insane amount of the motivation to keep increasing the knowledge about the games, including the AION, and his name is Philographics. Thank you for the follow. Dziękuję bardzo. His name is Philographics, and I'm going to suggest you to watch him right now because the big boss is saying I should end. I mean my wife, so I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. Not sure how many DC we're gonna see today in the AION 2, but I guess those DDoS attacks gonna keep going for at least few hours. Thank you very much for watching me. Big kiss. Czy robiłeś więcej postaci? Robiłem tylko kilka. Zrobiłem 4 na 405 levelze. Przestań, kurwa, taki hardcore przychodzi na streama. Nie mam takiej motywacji, żeby robić tak szybko i tak dużo. Muszę lecieć. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.